I mean, what is this pain condition? What, from this? Jeez. Like, you're actually not that bad of shape. You need to pull yourself together, dude. All right, let's see. Let's see if we could do better. I don't have a shovel to dig up this grave. I couldn't do it anyway. My morale is so low. I don't doubt that, Richard. I mean, it's devastating. Yeah, I mean, it could be fading for sure. You know what, Slammerai? I thought the same thing. I just didn't want to play Arna again because, you know, I had that really long run with Arna, so I was experimenting with some other characters who I thought might benefit from the armor skill. And I'm trying to see if I can get, you know, Jorgrim into it, but Arna's probably the best choice. I do love Sword and Board. It's like my bread and butter. Oh god, there's baddies. Do I have a death wish? No, I don't. You can go spear, but I don't know if you can go spear and shield. I'm running low on food. I ate everything. We got to get back to town. Oh my god, that's so scary. I'm by the town, but we've got these guys. All right, I'm not happy with these guys. We're going to take them down. Oh, there's 3 of them. We got to go. I've never heard a cougar yowling, and I don't think I'm ready for it. All right, I'm going to use my new ability. I'm going to wait till this guy gets into range. He's not. Now he is. Finger. My finger is gone. What a good quote. Don't worry. Oh. That was like such a good Stoneshard interaction right there. Oh, wow. You both said the exact same thing, that it sounds like a woman screaming. That does sound awful. Oh my god, that's terrible. So all spears are two-handed. Now, what happened was I hit that guy. He was like, ouch, my finger, it's gone. And then I hit him again, and he was like, my arm. And then I hit him with the weapon right after he was complaining about his arm and chopped his head clean off. So this guy was like, increasing level of limbs getting chopped off. Finger, arm, head. I don't know, Fading. I think I might have found a new ringtone. Can you imagine if that was your ringtone? Like, people would run from you in terror and call the police. You'd probably lose your job. No, it's just a cougar. We're not comfortable with you working here anymore. All right. We're going to go down and sell everything and buy some food. We made it. We survived. We're going to get the nice rested bonus. Let me see this. How many days do I have on this contract? Hey, Speed Kills, what's up, my friend? Thanks for following. That's true, Rob. Like, if you worked at the, you know, Morgan, I thought the same thing. That's funny. Like, you're like, oh, it's a cougar. And they're like, well, yeah, I get it, it's a cougar. But do you mean, like, a, you know, kind of over-the-hill promiscuous lady or the animal? Because it could be either. And you're like, no, I mean the animal. And you wouldn't lose your job if, like, you worked at the zoo. You know, they'd be like, that's cool, that's great. We're getting a new cougar exhibit. You know, we love what you do here. All right, so where's the contract on this? I still have 3 days. We got plenty of time. We need to sell everything we've got to Bert. And see if he's got anything good. What we're looking for is something to take us over the top. Like he's had this long flail forever, which is kind of hilarious, but not what we're looking for. Yeah, paid assassin. Like if your job, a bouncer, like if your job is to be intimidating. You know, preschool teacher, probably not. Oh, wait, no, I wanted that. Give me that back. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to sell all this junk to you. All right. And how much are you going to give me for this book? 68? It's not bad. I can get more other places, but I need money right now. Okay. If I got this repaired, let's see what we could do with this. Oh, yeah, sell the oil. Okay. And let's see. We need food. Talk to me, dude. You can't fix that? Man, you're a monster. All right, what about this? Okay, that's does that much damage. All right. Let me go to the carpenter. What are you selling? All right, can you fix this? How much are you going to charge me? That's actually not that much. I can pay that price. And then this is actually, I mean, it's 21 damage, which is just strictly, like, I could go double clubs if I wanted. Just bash people. But the problem, of course, is I don't have enough money to really do that. Yeah, you're right. I got to keep an axe in one hand. But I could replace this offhand sword, which is 17 slashing damage, with this. And this would be like armor penetration, armor damage, crit chance, bleed chance. It does make my skills cost more energy, but that at the moment, that's not an issue. So I am going to kind of just make this switch temporarily. You know what? I mean, they're actually the same damage. The only thing about it is that this has piercing damage. The counter chance is nice, but the armor penetration is greater. The armor damage is greater, so I'm going to try it out and see what I think. But it's not like some kind of night and day upgrade. It's kind of like a lateral move. All right. Let's buy some flatbread and pretzels. Everyone's favorite vittles. I need... Well, actually, can I buy this smoked ham? I can. Yeah, we need this. And we're down to 153. I need some booze for my morale. It's real bad. Causes moderate drunkenness. Just buy me an ale. Hit me with a flatbread. Let's see. Do you have any food that would give me a buff? This gives you a sanity boost. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. We'll take it. All right, and I'm going to eat this. And I'm going to sell the bowl back. Good. Let's see here. Let's call it a day. I got some booze in the chest here we can drink. How much morale am I going to get from this? A little bit. All right. Drink it. And my morale is at 32, so hopefully, to my health, this will turn the tide for us. I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep, and we will try to sleep. Oh, it's 9 a.m. Well, fine. Let's see what kind of a buff we get. All right, we got 1,200. We didn't get the full buff. But our morale is slightly up. We're going to drink this. And we're going to just drop that mug on the ground. And let's get out of here. I know, I should corner the bull market. There's probably only like 10 bulls in the whole village. And I get all the bulls, and they're just like, we've got no bulls. We're eating out of buckets here. This is a disaster. My spoon can't reach to the bottom. And then I come out as a traveling bull salesman. I like wear a costume and make a lot of money off of, we're starving is a great financial motivator. Actually, I'm going to go upstairs and get the rest of this booze and try to get my morale all fixed up. The drunkenness will wear off by the time we get there. Oh, thank you, Richard. That's a good tip. One space past that. I always thought it was like 8 or 9 hours, just like the traditional good night's sleep, but that makes sense. I like it. All right, we're going to go up. How's my morale now? Not good. Still bad. Well, we're going to try to get it even higher. I don't know if we're going to win, but I'm going to give it, full effort. It's not the end of the world to abandon the contract and level up and then come back for it. If you abandon that contract or you fail it because the time passes, that dude, the dungeon will reset. So that guy, the boss, he won't be standing there. And we can get a more favorable situation to fight him. Maybe like clip him with a few crossbow bolts before he gets into range or something. Let's go ahead and pick up some herbs and see if any of this can benefit us. So this is intoxication resistance, bleed resist. It's pretty good. Oh, cool. How do you like it? I think I was telling you, Fading, my dad swore by the rowing machine. He had one. Well, it is a back and forth motion. Or do you mean back and forth on the purchase? Yeah, Morgan. I mean, there's herbs to pick, right? Which give you, like, different benefits. I'm just seeing if there's any that would really help me out. Hey, Saris. What's up, my friend? Doing great. Thanks for asking. Hope you're well. That's awesome, Fading. It's all about, like, finding the right exercise that is good for you. And it doesn't seem as bad as some of the others. Rowing seems like it would be less bad on your ankles and knees. Do you want me to come over and get like a megaphone and yell at you while you're rowing like that? The guy in the front of the boat for the rowing team? Would that be inspirational? Drum works good too. But you got to be careful because I also might be tempted if I saw you on the rowing machine to give you, like, you know, the Viking funeral with the flaming arrow. Wow, Saris. Awesome. Congratulations. I hope you do well, my friend. That's going to be quite something. I would be in the bottom 2,500 players in the world. All right, and there's still 2 of them here, which is, like, not ideal. It is pretty metal. That's what we're here for. All right. Oh, he's running away. We got the boss running away. Look. This guy is being a jerk. This guy's gonna ruin me. I gotta try to kill this guy. Alright, he's dead. Switch to the crossbow. Oh my goodness. Did you see that? Magnet Warrior sounds like a lot of fun. I really wish I understood Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm just so bad at it. There's so many things you have to keep in your mind, and I just never quite got the grasp of it. But I really appreciate how awesome it is when people sequence it right. It looks amazing when combos pop off. Yeah, exactly, Rob. You know, I did that too for a while. I had a real smooth stationary bike, and I could just put it on in front of the TV, and, like, it just seemed like it wasn't as bad as, you know, I do a lot of work in my yard with the monster truck tire. So, like, I flip the tire and, you know, do deadlifts with it. Just, you know, just traditional strongest man in the world training. It works out pretty well for me. Hey, Skippy, what's up, my friend? Thanks for subscribing. Awesome, Skippy. Thank you. I'm so glad you're enjoying those. Subnautica is such a fun game. Terrifying and yet fun. Yeah, there's a bad guy over to the right, so I want to close this door or leave and rest. But this was a great success. So what happened here was, I think that basically... That's true. I also like to repair monster trucks. It would be cool if I could do it. Like, I've seen people flip those giant tires. I have a hard enough time, you know, flipping a bicycle tire. Like, let alone monster truck tire, but it would be amazing if I could do it. Level 10 fusion. I mean, I was so bad at trying to figure out how to even summon the fusions. I would have a card in my hand from Yu-Gi-Oh! I'd try to summon it, and I just couldn't. I'd be like, I didn't do it right. I fail. Please kill me. Enemy. If you can. So, I think that the boss just rolled badly this time. Like, he just kind of missed a few times, and I rolled well. And it was enough to just get him off my back. But I was able to use all of my abilities. The nice thing about this ability right here, Mutilating Lunge, is that it doesn't require that you travel 2 squares. So you can use it on somebody who's right next to you, and it procs all of my abilities. And I was able to hit him with a crossbow. So I'm going to run out. Yeah, as Fading pointed out, there's a guy up here. Let's see if we can actually... close this door. Yeah, closing the door should eliminate that guy from participating. And we're going to pick up this. He has a reinforced club. Let's see what this is all about. Now, this is actually pretty good. It seems like it actually might be better than my own if I repair it. We have his hand. It's always nice when somebody's like, can you bring me a trophy? And you're like, well, yeah, I have his decapitated hand. And they're like, exactly. We see eye to eye. This is what I was looking for. All right. So we did it. I'm going to get somebody to drink. And I'm going to fill up my water skin right here. It was almost empty. I'm just going to rest and repair. And as far as I recall in this game, enemies will never open a door unless they are in active combat with you. So, like, this guy just will kind of patrol around this room, but he'll never open this and burst into this room, so you can just rest. And we could go loot the boss's chamber. But before I do that, I swear, I've failed missions like this before. We still have 3 days, okay. I've failed missions where it's like, I killed the boss, and all I had to do was return to the quest giver, but I didn't have enough time left, and it feels really bad when that happens. But we have 3 days. So we're totally fine for looting this. I'm hurt pretty badly on my chest and head. I should have brought my extra healing salve. I think I put that in my chest. We do, however, have flea wart, so I can use this on my head. Could you imagine if I could do that, Fading? That's hilarious. Right. He'd be like, oh, that's definitely the boss's hand. I recognize it anywhere. Yep, there's his ring, all right. I might as well give him the gold pile. Or if I just walk in and I'm wearing the hand, like, you know, as a necklace or just on my head in some way, it's just attached. I think that would communicate that either A, I'm the new leader, like I'm the head honcho, or I'm strong enough to have killed the head honcho, so you should, soil your garments and run away. We'll see what actually ends up happening with this guy, though. I'm gonna put it past them to not be afraid. Looking for a fight? I am. Oh god, this box got in my way. I'm drenched. You can see, like, on my sprite, the water just dripping off me. It's raining so hard. I need a towel. Do you have a towel? This guy's pathing is all messed up. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, I missed like 4 times in a row. This is not good. Your profanity is not appreciated, buddy. Alright, we're going around here. Hand honcho, exactly. I mean, his head is right here if I wanted to be the head honcho as well. That's always how it is. I'd love to hit this, but this guy's just too wet. My sword can't connect. Alright, let's search for traps. Hey, a bandage. Hey, it does nothing. Alright. Ooh, there's a little cash for us. Oh, the folio. Got some experience, things to sell. That's a great question, Morgan. So you have the option in Stoneshard to toggle that when you begin the game if you want to play in like adventure mode where you can save it by resting in your bed or at a campfire, or in permadeath mode, which is what I'm playing in. And if this character passes away, we make a new character. So the stakes are quite high. This isn't the wind. Well, my buddy Enforcer, you're underground. You're in an underground facility. So it being the wind would be actually scarier than if it's not the wind. Do you know what I mean? I don't think he knows what I mean. I'm just going to keep shooting. Oh, man. How dare you? I'm going to give you a mutilating lunge just because you did that to me. Vermin. Man, you're going to have to up your insult game. Vermin ain't doing it. Alright, this pressure plate has been triggered, so we don't have to mess with it. Oh, here's a plate for our plate game. This lumberjack axe is garbage. I'm going to put it on the bookshelf. Another plate. Boy, they really want me to corner that plate market, but I'm not interested. Ooh, a boar pellet. Do I need a boar pelt or do I need bear pelt, bison pelt? God, they always do that to you. They're like, do you need... They're like, we have a pelt for every animal in existence. Yes, Morgan. It is like that. It's a weekend stealer. Ooh, lots of money and some oil. We should definitely beautify this severed hand trophy that we got by oiling it up. Give the skin a real lustrous appearance. I almost pushed F5 right there to quick save the game. And then I realized that's not a thing. Alright, we've already looted these chambers. Oh yeah, we just need to loot the boss's chamber. This boss, what a jerk. He almost killed us. Mercifully, we were able to run away. A rag. Get out of here with that. Any loot? It's empty. Boy, this guy wasn't doing that well. Oh, empty cupboard. It's got a little bit of food, but a splint? Shame on you. Your inventory is just despicable. He had no treasures. He had nothing. He's glad I came. He was like, just put me out of my misery. I got a critical hit and got a radish. That's how we do things around here. I don't have enough space for time. Alright, let's bail. Let's go turn this in. That's a great question. You can hot dog. I've actually never done this in the game, but somebody told me this on one of the YouTube videos from the Let's Play. In the comments, there's like a bag that you can find that you can get that gives you more carrying space. Wouldn't that be hilarious? I just killed Robin Hood. The mayor's like, oh yeah, go kill this guy. He's a real problem. Yeah, backpack. That's what it is. I never found that, Fading. I never got it. And I feel terrible. Now, what you can do, Hot Dog, is at every inn in the game, there, the room that you stay in has a chest that you can use to store items. Oh, does it, Richard? So it takes up a cloak spot. Thank you for telling me. Does it have any stats? So you're suffering, like you're trading away the cloak slot for a backpack and all of the defensive capabilities to carry some extra stuff. That's really interesting. We haven't been forging any friendships. We've been destroying relationships, but not positive relationships. These have all been very toxic, hostile relationships with people who have uttered such phrases as vermin and called me a piece of filth. Oh, the merry men, right. Yeah, they were like, we just enjoyed each other's company, and we just loved being together and helping the poor. We didn't need fancy things. Right. You didn't need fancy things. Can I have your boss's hand?